Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with Zenless Zone Zero. We are in the 1.3 update. Let's get into it. So I was working on trying to level up some characters, and it took a lot. It took a lot to level up just one character, and they're not even fully leveled. They were just unlocked to the next level. So kind of up a creek at this point. Yeah, 1.3, the new character, which I completely forgot about. We already did pulls the other day. I forgot that we were getting this early. Top, I don't think there's really anything special. Honestly, I probably should have saved. Here we go. Yanagi. For engine, which actually looks really nice. I like their engines really pairing well with their characters. They do that very well. We haven't really used the police bunny yet. We still are working on leveling him up. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with that. Not there. Oh yeah, claim a few of those. Claim all of those. We're already almost at another 10 drop with the Bamboo. That's really good. Here we go. Oh, new CDs. And then whatever's new in here. Which are not. Alright, now for events. Let's see what we got going on. Looks like we're gonna get some sort of Bamboo. That's the first thing, I believe it is, but it's marked as like a unicorn. I don't think I've really seen that. Oh yeah, I didn't claim that. I went right past it. Currently we got this. That's... We've got a few things. We got main story, and then we got this, which is 39 days. We can test her out, and then we have whatever this is. Event details. Alright. Let's double check this. We got one. Oh, actually, we could do that. We did just pull an S on this, but I don't know. I don't know if it, like, transfers, like, what your odds are in between different things. So that I'm super unsure about. But you know what? We got 20 days. I think we're going to hold off on doing this until we have more. Obviously, we have this 7-day sign-in, and that's a freebie. So, we could probably get 2 10 pulls within the next, like, week or so. Now, let's go get our usual whatnots. our scratchy lotto, and our coffee. I'm sorry.
Up already? Are you trying to give a grandma like me a run for her money? Or perhaps you just want to come back soon?
I'm sorry, old lady. I prefer the dog.
With young people is a delight.
Oh, there's no better choice for kickstarting your morning than an artfully crafted food.
I don't know if they ever explain
Take your time to savor my
the robot
creation.
guy in the coffee shop. Like, is it the same guy in both locations? Are they just, like, manufactured that way? Like, what's the deal? I know we don't have to run to the van. We could just open up the menu, but I still like doing it. Alright. Floor 1. Okay, we haven't had that guy do anything. Alright, hold on. We got... You know, let's just do this. Why not? Warm up. So yeah, we got her up to level 53. I'm gonna try to get her up to 60. 55 is key, is what you have to get people up to before you unlock being able to level up the skills more. So I'm trying to get her to at least 55. And yeah, I spent a bit of like those, can't remember what they're called. They're like battery packs. So you can do extra grinding. I did triple what I normally do, and this is all I got. Was her leveled up, and then the 3 extra levels. Oh, that was it. Okay. I don't know why I always assume there's a boss fight at the end of these, but we've done a few of these where that's it. It's like, why do I just forget? I have amnesia every time I play one of those levels and just assume there's a boss. Oh, cool. That was a freebie. Alright, hold on. Before we really get into this, I need to go to the restroom. I should have done it before getting on stream. I will be right back. Hey, alright, we're back. Sorry, I put on the wrong screen. I meant the BRB. Alright. Anyway, we are back. Let's get into this. Confirm sleep.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Faithin! No, that's not Faithin, it's No Face. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Faithin went quiet, No Face has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Yeah, that tracks.
My heart has something to say!
That also tracks.
Sokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Ooh, music's really going on heavy with the piano this time around. Ooh. Oh, okay. This kind of reminds me of like the home base from like One Punch Man that they end up making after the big alien invasion. Although the outer space is a little bit of a waste. Whoa, world map. Yeah, what are the dotted lines? Are they supposed to be? I think this guy's supposed to be coming soon, too. Well?
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift. Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there! I wanna go!
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Bruh. Okay, so that was a flashback to where we are right now. There you go. No. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get to see him in action in this VR scenario. It'd be cool if they let us play as like their full team. It's a total failure. Just working towards being a doctor, but not a super action doctor. Yeah, I don't think we've met any other Oni other than Sukaku. Hopefully we'll be able to see more of their race, character class, however you want to refer to it. Actually, I don't think they've really done anything when it comes to races. I don't think there's like a specific like, oh, these ones are more buff or something like that. Unlike in like D&D or something, where each class gets its own perks. Kinda just popped in there, didn't we? Alright, get in. Let's do this. Are we gonna get another room?
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
Thank you.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
There's something going wrong and us having to step in. Ooh, yay, we're heading on back. Yay! Oh, wait, hold on. What are these signs? Don't cook food, eat electricity, or press 2 buttons at the same time. Oh, this is all one room. A little cramped.
Whoa! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level. Well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Cool. We actually have team. Okay, we have Tsukaku with us, I guess.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Okay, no roll charge pack.
Roger. A joint effort. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, she's obviously a bit slower, but she feels strong.
Recover your energy, Fukaku. Perfect coordination. Resistance is futile.
The second batch of test targets.
Oh, that was
has
just
been
holding it
deployed.
down. It just auto did it.
Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
Unanswered. There's public security too.
Ooh, there we go.
Is this a training program for Hollow Readers?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Surrender. Break away in one hit. Perfect coordination. Watch your six.
Test target deployed.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
You have now logged out of the system.
I don't trust that they logged out of the system. Meanwhile, you're gonna get stuck in the digital world like 1,000,000,000%. Okay, we got limited menu. It's weird that they put us outside and we had to walk back in like that. And now we're coming outside and now noticing everything's weird. It's like, wait, what? All they... right. I was gonna say, it would have been interesting if they did the dream thing, where in dreams you can't read anything. But technically we're in a simulation, not a dream, but still. Yeah, it's gonna be empty. There's a lot more dialogue than I was expecting for this. There always is. It's always way more dialogue than expecting. Alright, one more. Okay, you have to be face to face to them.
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the deputy chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
We're all dead.
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square. Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me, too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sukaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual, and I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
My body.
What? Chief, are you okay?
Some question.
Not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu. It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. There's a test target right up ahead.
So far, I can't find her charge attack. see here. 2 hit, 5 hit. Dash slash. Main attack. Alright. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there is a charge attack, but their combo is super seamless, it feels like. It feels like their standard combo can just like keep going and seamlessly transitions from the end of the combo to the start of the combo very cleanly. So
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating.
yeah, it's her standard attack's got like a nice range to it because it's a spear.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Alright, yeah, her range is really nice. As you can see, it could hit 3 enemies at once pretty easily. It seamlessly chains from the standard attack to standard attack. And her triangle move, you can just seamlessly just hold it down and it will automatically trigger it at least or maximally 3 times in a row. And her moves do like really good range, so you're really able to control.
Initiate combined assault. Keep your eyes open. Resistance is futile. A joint effort.
Nuggy, I see it! Hey, stop right there!
Just wondering, how are we gonna get involved? Hate them.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
I'm enjoying the fight too.
Resistance is futile. Avoiding the fight. Found you. Huh? This old trick? There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk!
You're never leaving.
I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
I never noticed this, but the face of Sukaku's blades, like usually when we play as her, we see the back of her, obviously. And I didn't realize the back of her sword and the front of her sword has two different designs on it. And the front is like an Oni face, while the back is just plain. And it's like, okay, I understand why you did it that way, but at the same time, it's like, but it's pointed in the direction that you don't get to see when you play as them, though. But yeah, that's an interesting detail I just realized when she was holding up her sword. Or I don't even know if you would count that as a sword. It's blobber thing. I don't know. Yeah, and I really didn't try to combo the two characters together, but just because Sukaku is a character I still need to practice more with and like figure out like how to properly like combo her moves in with other people. She always feels a little awkward when I play as her. Although this is, I believe this is the last group of people that were initially introduced to us with our characters. He's like, each character, it belongs to a certain group, and Sukaku was the only one from Section 6. Now we're meeting the whole group. And this is like the last group of people from the first batch that we have not met. So now, after this, I don't know if they're going to work on expanding groups, like maybe adding in like more maid characters or like whatever. Or if they're going to bring in a whole new different factions. That will be interesting to see. Honestly, I'd be okay if they did a little bit of both. Like, they'll add in one new character via story, and then add in another character that's, like, a new faction. Although they brought in Jane Doe, and she's technically part of the police, even though she's, like, undercover. Although I don't know if they've ever said how many people are part of Section 6. Because they could always introduce other people from hand that aren't from Section 6. That would be interesting.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Ah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light. Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
He's a bamboo.
Aww.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me. What?
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless in now.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Sakaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Which means there's at least 3 more fights. Because I'm assuming we're going to do each fight and we're going to lose a member each time until it's the final fight. I had to guess. Although this is pretty self-isolated. I was figuring Hatham would come in at some point, but seems like this is completely void of our main characters.
sneaky little creep! Don't run, Enna! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Enna? Blocked
Stay
again!
calm. Look around.
Dead end.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Awesome, Enna! I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Enna.
We were running in the wrong
At this
direction.
point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible. Keep your eyes open. Good. Surrender. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
There we go.
Deputy Chief! There's another wall here that can be broken, Enna.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Hello? Oh, okay. We're somehow stuck on one side.
Get out of the way, Enna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick. Good. Resistance is futile. Waste of time. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Good lord, this thing is 50% and it's still not breaking its their armor.
Surrender.
Charge up is quick, but that's to be expected from the canonical version of it.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go!
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sokaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Enna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Enna. No, no, Enna, Enna.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your assistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done! Woohoo! We're almost there!
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a Bangbu, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
Okay, this is where we're gonna come in. Okay. It feels like there's a lot more like dialogue, like reading dialogue in this one than there was in the last one. Although we were in a pretty confined space for the most part for a lot of this, so. Oh, hey. Grace is here. Alright. Okay. I think, I'm gonna call it for today, guys. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna call it early for today. And then tomorrow we're going to be picking up Honkai Star Rail. Next week we are most likely going to be doing Zoneless Zone Zero 3 days in a row because Genshin is kind of finished. I'm going to double check next Tuesday to make sure there's no big event happening in there, but I don't foresee there being one. I don't think there is one on the books to be one. So we're going to be doing Zoneless Zone Zero 3 days next week. And then, yeah, Honkai Star Rail the next 2 days, and then Final Fantasy this weekend. Yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out on day 1527 of streaming in a row. And, yeah, like always, links down below for my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I will catch you all tomorrow with some Honkai Star Rail. If not, see you guys back here next Monday with more Zoneless Zone Zero.